Hey, we're live. Hey, good morning. It's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. It's back 6:29 a.m. So I'm all in the day. Dog's already tired. We got up at 5, went for a walk around the neighborhood and the parks and everything. So she's exhausted, sitting there snoring away next to me. So if you hear snoring, it's not me. I didn't put her to sleep. She's tired. Anyway, what do we do? What the heck is this show? So it's a live show. I'm Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And today I want to talk about update briefs versus working software. PowerPoint, maybe like PowerPoint versus working software, and the big difference. There's times I reflect on what I've done over the past 30 years of development and product delivery, and what I see today and what I see people do. Why I think the way of doing Agile and Scrum is 10 times better, 100 times better than what other people do. So we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about why updates versus working software, and I'll tell you what my opinion is. I think you already know what it is. Anyway, it's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach, and this is our 624th episode of the show, where we talk about Scrum and Agile in a practical and tactical way, so you can bring value to the customer, not work crazy hours, get home to family and friends, so you can have fun at work. That's why we do it. So let's bring this on. The other day, I'm sitting in a status update meeting that I didn't know about until someone told me about it. And I'm in this meeting, and I'm looking, and I'm watching, and they're doing the milestone chart, which is fine. And you could do the milestone chart thing, take a minute. So this is our plan. Here's when we're going to release the features. Here's what we're thinking. Great. Thumbs up. Got it. And then they go into all these, this is this, and this is that, and this is this. And I was reflecting on it. I said, wow. Says if I was a customer, I'd rather see working software than someone just putting a PowerPoint slide and me being there. But maybe people just like to bitch and moan about showing up in meetings and having too many meetings. Maybe they like to complain, right? Maybe that's their MO. So one of the things I reflect on is I was looking at my past years of delivering products, like building aircraft containers for the V-22 Osprey helicopter, building software that never existed before, building capabilities that weren't there. And but every time I did a PowerPoint, even back in the 90s, when we did not have this technology, trust me, we didn't have this technology. I was just getting off mainframes. I would create presentations with pictures of the software we were building. It wasn't me just, here's the function, but here's a picture. Here's something, because we didn't have the capability of actually running demos for the client or with the client. Today, I don't get it. You have the technology to show working software all the time, but yet people don't do it. I don't get it, right? So here's my thing. I'll be honest with you, PowerPoint slide deck is worthless, okay? I like it. I do PowerPoints myself. But if I'm going to tell a status update to my client, which I don't think you need anymore because you have a sprint demo every 2 weeks and you can tell them how they're doing, because all the information in between is just made up. It doesn't count. Yeah, we're working on this. What does that mean, right? When I look at teams and I'm working on the story, what the hell does that mean? Doesn't mean anything. Showing something working software, even if it's in a dev state or whatever, is 10 times more valuable than saying it like, oh, I'm working this. Well, do you have software we could look at? I mean, you're working on something. What do you got? What did you find? What can you share? And it's better off taking that time that you sit in the meeting, sharing with what you did or where you're at in your design, than it is not, right? But I just want to share that with you. When you're doing updates, show working software. Even better off, don't do update briefs. Invite them to your sprint review. Most of the sprint review should be about showing working software off. If you're spending more than 5% of your time, let's say it's a 1 hour presentation. right? Out of that 1 hour, 60 minutes, if you spend 6 minutes, which is 10%, so you spend more than 6 minutes talking about where you're going, what you're doing, you're spending way too much time on that, right? Your most of the time should be about showing working software, because one, your customer is going to feel happy because you're actually showing progress, physical, literal progress. And two, it's more fun, right? Just watching a PowerPoint, it's like I can't drink enough coffee to stay awake for a 4-hour presentation of PowerPoints, right? I would just say working software. They may hate me. Well, that doesn't meet the format. Screw it. Here's working software. What do you want? What does it meet our PowerPoint template? Like, hey, it's working software. It talks for itself. I don't have to present nothing. You can give me critique. I'll take requirements and new changes. So what I want to say, I guess I'm dragging on. I didn't have any coffee yet today because I got up early, but I'm making coffee now, and she's sound asleep. Working software is its own selling device. Working software is how you get people to give you more money. Every project I've ever been to, it always does, because I always give presentations. I got pictures of me out in the middle of a ammo dump out in the middle of somewhere in North Carolina, or it wasn't ammo, it was a containers field, the storage field, putting new electronics. There's me on there showing working software, pointing to we got an operation. And then later on, we were tracking stuff, a million times better. When you show you can deliver stuff, they give you money, right? Yeah, it's like SpaceX with the rocket landing. They're doing it. They get the money. People are like, well, we got documentation. Why don't you give us money? Because they're delivering stuff. They showed me some. I saw a fly. It works. It may not be the best, but it's working. But that's the idea. So anytime you're in an organization and they want updates, just say, well, why don't you can we invite you to our sprint review? We have it every 2 weeks or every 1 week. If it's every month, that might be a little too long. You might have to do mini demos in between, but it's the best way. And I don't understand why people don't just do it. Most people, because they don't know how to work the software. And people who are presenting these decks don't know how to use the software that they're presenting on, by the way. Intent. Maybe there's something to that. With that short show, I just hope you all, like, next time you get the opportunity to send once an update, you offer, say, how about a sprint review? We do it every 2 weeks. You come to our sprint review, see how the software's working. We'll present it there. And the world's not going to change in a week. So, thumbs up if you like the show. I hope this helps. I hope this gives you encouragement for doing more working software demos or finding a way to get there. It's not like you have to do it right away, but find a way to get there. Find a path. Ring the little bell if you like the show so you know when we go live. And I wish you all a great day and happy scrumming. Bye. See ya.